The NBA has fined Brooklyn $50,000 for letting Kyrie Irving into their locker room during a game in which he was unable to play because he's not vaccinated against COVID-19. Irving was a spectator at the Barclays Center on Sunday during Brooklyn's 110-107 victory over the Knicks. Kevin Durant took to social media yesterday and had this to say: "The last 2 years have been difficult and a painful time for New Yorkers, as well as a very confusing time with the changing landscape of rules and mandates. I do appreciate the task the mayor has in front of him with all the city, of course, has been through. My frustration with the situation doesn't change the fact that I will always be committed to helping the communities and cities that I live in and play in." Obviously, he had some comments about the mayor the previous day. We welcome in Nick Fridell, live from Orlando, where the Nets are playing. Kyrie Irving will be able to play tonight as the Nets visit the Magic. Nick, what is the latest from the team on what unfolded over the last 48 hours? Our own Malik Andrews obviously shared with us yesterday that the third Nets star, actually, no, let's just get on what unfolded yesterday with KD. Go ahead.
George, the soap opera drama with this team never stops. Earlier this morning, Steve Nash said, "I didn't even know the rule. I didn't know he could come into the locker room that necessitated the fine." The Nets are hopeful still that Kyrie will be able to play at some point, but they don't know night to night if he's going to still come to Barclays, although Nash said he was there to support his teammates. And internally, they are hoping in the next 10 days or so that something changes, but the hope has been there for the last month or so. So that's all they can hang on to, but it hovers over everything this team is doing. Tonight he'll play here in Orlando. Tomorrow he won't be able to play at Barclays. And the sideshow and circus that comes every time he comes back into the arena will continue to hover over what this group does.
So, Nick, Malika shared with us yesterday that Ben Simmons, third Net star, can't yet run or even sprint. So, any updates as far as where Simmons' rehab process is?
George, as of now, Simmons isn't able to do anything, and they don't know when he's going to be back there on the floor. But we asked Nash about it this morning, and here was his response.
How would you characterize your hopefulness level that we see him in the regular season?
Extremely high hopes in the regular season.
Obviously, there's no substitute to him being on the court and everything, but what would you say his knowledge of your vernacular and the playbook has been from afar?
I mean, it's, I wouldn't say from afar. He's been in all our meetings, so I think he has a pretty good understanding. Now, has its focus been on learning what we're doing? No, it's been on getting better. Now, we've had him around, we want him to learn, but there's a lot going on when you're trying to desperately fight to get on the court that I don't expect him to be totally dialed in on what we're doing, because part of that is also feel, getting out there with your teammates, seeing how it fits. I think he'll be a perfect fit for our guys, for our group, but that some of that stuff is also getting out there and doing it, learning on the fly rather than reading it off of notes. You know what I mean?
George, it's important to remember here, Simmons was never cleared to practice. Even right after the trade, there were some issues with conditioning. They wanted to get him comfortable. Then the back issue popped up. But everybody keeps asking when Simmons is going to be on the floor. It still feels like it is weeks away because he hasn't done anything. So the Nets are hopeful, and Nash said it there, that he'll be back at some point before the regular season ends. But nobody knows for sure, and he can't travel with the group. He's not here in Orlando. His teammates really haven't gotten to know him that well yet. He's just participating in the meetings in Brooklyn when he's there. But the reality for the Nets is, as much as they keep saying he's going to be great, and the hope is that he plays at some point, they don't know when that will be.
Yep. Well, we'll certainly be discussing that further with you, I guess, as the weeks roll on, Nick. Thanks for the time, as always, brother.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.